Bill 495. The yeas are 170, the nays are 0. This bill, having received the requisite constitutional majority, is therefore passed. Members, we have a former member of this House on the floor, Representative Camilla Hobson Jackson.
Is this part right here live or?
Anyway, good to have you. Good to see you.
All live. It's all happening now.
Okay, so like I say,
Representative Leverett is recognized for a motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen of the House, I move that the House agree to the Senate amendment to House Bill 1409 as amended by the House.
I don't know.
Mr. Clerk, will you read the cap?
Okay. I think we're done, right? Are you there? Oh, you're muted. Oh, you choose to mute. Okay.
oh yeah, I'm sorry. I was just filling in. Yeah, because I'm just like like I said, this next year it's kind of like watching the Super Bowl with the Falcons 28-3. Okay.
Like watching Cirque du Soleil and being like, okay, well, they kept their balance, I guess, but you know, everyone in the audience is being fed to the lions.
I'm just like, what are they up to? I'm just concerned about these CBD stores that's already open, that they might end up what's going on in Florida. If you think about what's going on in Florida, they actually made this THCA and all those other hemp-derived THCs illegal. And you think about the ones who have invested their life savings in their stores.
Exactly.
Yeah, so.
Oh, girl. Well, I just hope, maybe Scribbles wants to say a few closing words here.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, watching a movie in the other room or whatever with Tunya. But, I just hope that Grassoline really gives us all a little bit of hope.
Yeah.
I'll go grab him for some final words. But we stuck it through, man. We watched it live. We watched it happen.
I'm just concerned about 437. I'm like, when are they gonna read that? Because I feel like the people there at the House are just willing to vote yes for anything at the very end, because it's like, look, I'm ready to get this over with. I'm ready to go home. So yes. So they waste they use up all their energy just to make it to the end. And then they present these bills. Well, I'm like, man, it's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, now you got me wanting to look and see if
437. Yeah, because 437. I'm telling you, these people, these state legislators, they are so ready to go home right now. It's like, look, come on, let's go. I ain't got no questions. I want to leave. It's kind of like the end of your SAT. I just spoke about the SAT earlier. It's like, look, I'm ready to go.
Man. Okay, so what are they reading?
And it's like you can't even really see the substitute until they pass the stuff. So we're supposed to trust the legislators.
That's what's so crazy.
I know it. It's like,
can you hold on 1 second? Scribbles needs me. I have to go grab him real quick.
Okay.
Right back. Thank you for being here, Yolanda. Thank you for everything. Hold on. God, this is crazy. You know what? Don't worry about it. Scribbles doesn't feel like coming to the camera.
Oh wow, yeah. He,
I'm not gonna force him. It's
like bummer.
He's in the middle of watching a movie with Petunia, so you know how.
Okay.
Plus,
Yeah,
He's, yeah.
we
But
got you.
okay, so we don't even know if 437 passed rules. I mean, we can look at that right now.
Hey, I think it did. 437 passed rules this morning, I think. Wait a minute. That was 495 this morning. Was that this? I'm not, see, all these numbers are running together with me because I told you. I mean, it's like I just keep hearing these numbers in my head. Oh my God. And I know my wife has to be tired of hearing all these daggone bill numbers because that's all I talk about. I'm just like,
She's
I need a hobby.
isn't she? Doesn't she educate people? Like, isn't she a big educator on?
Yeah. She's an educator. However, she has a 9 to 5, and she hears me in here fussing about a bill. Yeah. So she hears. So I'm just like, I'm just glad that the session is over. However, it's not over. This is just the beginning for next year and this summer and what we have in store, because it's like we don't want to be caught off guard again like this particular year. It's like they had their stuff together. I mean, I don't know if a lot of these MSOs may have assisted them. That's just my thought, because if you think about like where Delta 8 or the hemp derived THCs are illegal, if you notice that those are recreational or slash adult use states, I don't know about Idaho or whatever, but so does that mean that Georgia will be leaning towards recreational? I mean, especially if they pass the gambling bill.
Yeah,
So
that might be the silver lining, is that all this stuff is just because we're about to pass recreational, and
I got a feeling, yeah, that's exactly, they want to set the stage now so they don't look so bad like what happened in Florida. But if my question is that going against our constitutional right? Because if the Farm Bill passed with Farm Bill 2018, and last that I checked, they said they weren't going to make any updates as of yet. You know what I mean? So basically, you're impeding on my constitutional right. I'm like, if the United States Constitution, it's not in the Constitution, but if the law says that we can have this product, but then the state's going to say, hey, no, you can't have it, what sense does it make? So that's one thing that Mr. Nathan, I know he's challenging. Huh?
telling us we can't, do what we want with a plant is a constitutional issue.
Yeah. Because it's like,
Hi. I don't know if you can see her or not, but she says,
hey, Tiger Lily, how are you?
she's so
She wants to go outside. That's what happened. I told you she wanted to go outside and play with her friends.
I know. But you see her? She's chilling right now. She loves your voice.
Oh, well, cool.
Are
Cool.
you see the screen right now, or
Huh?
are you able to see her on the screen? Are you looking at the screen?
Oh, yeah, I can see her. Yeah, I can see her. Yeah. Yeah, it was just it's like the bright white. I can't really just deal with the white background and stuff. I think like looking at those bills and stuff all day, it bothers my eyes.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, but other than that, I'm good as best as I can be. My concern is for the CBD stores, these vape shops, that kind of thing. It's going to take them to go ahead and start speaking out to those legislators who spoke out, who actually just voted yes on these bills. That's going to possibly harm their business. And it's like, you have to think about these larger corporations. Yes, they may sponsor you, they may give you money and stuff like that, but they might not even have a vote. It's the constituents that have a vote. So it's going to take grassroots people out here to, educate the community about who's holding up this hemp process, who's holding up this cannabis legislation. There's a lot of people that are benefiting from cannabis and hemp derived THC, from the ones going to prison, jail, free labor, slave labor. It's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
So, but anyway, we just got to look at who benefits from this.
I absolutely agree. And you know what? It's a shame that we couldn't do the 500 to 2,000, but you know what? We don't even know what it says at this point because we don't know if
Yeah,
the version, maybe
it's like, well, yeah.
it did get changed before the vote. We don't even know the language. So it's like, when do we find that out? Just
However, we might be able to change that. We might be able to get us a legislator to create a bill that before they put it out there, they have to make it public. They need to make it public, whatever amendments. They need to set up some type of link or something. It's like, look, we need a legislator to write a bill so that before they do any type of amendments, yeah, it seems tedious. However, we want to be informed, but I know they say we got to trust the reps, but go ahead. Yeah.
Well, I mean, before Governor Kemp signs it, maybe we can look at it and see what it is,
Try and get it vetoed or something, or until the language is changed. Does it stop here once it's voted in? Is he just going to automatically sign it, or?
Right, or maybe he can lower the processing fee and get that back in there, It's just so confusing. I think we need to, contact maybe Senator Jackson, who's the one that got that language changed, and be like, well,
Okay.
Are they just dissing you by just changing it back as soon as it hits the House? Like, what's going on with that? But everyone in the Senate committee, we could watch that vote, but we're both tired. But it's on the USA Hemp Revival channel. Let's just watch that for good measure, real quick, just to show, that hey, they really did change it. We have evidence on video and we had evidence on the past versions of how it passed the Senate. You can look it up. So, but I mean, maybe we just need a little dancing. Actually, let me just show you some dancing.
Oh no! Golly, yeah, Beaver.
Oh, I know. No, seriously.
Oh my God! I'm telling you, the street light is on, and I'm about to fall asleep. I'm just kidding. Wait a minute, that's them. Who's dancing?
That's what I'm saying. When we toured.
Oh, is that Joe right there? Wait a minute, what's this? Wait a minute, is that your group?
That's it, man.
Wait a minute, was that you dancing?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, yeah, that was nice. Yeah, that was nice. So
Yeah.
who was playing the drums? So that's what y'all do? What type of dancing is that?
That's their African dance.
Okay, you learned to dance. Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, that's so cool. I didn't know. So yeah, I'll have to touch up on that a little bit when I'm wide awake and I can go ahead and have it stick. But I'm thinking 437 may have been read by now.
You think so? Let's see.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, the player's having trouble. Yeah.